Welcome back to the office. So like I tell y'all all the time, every time we in the office, y'all know I got me some good for you, right? Y'all might hear a little gremlin in the background. That's Bale. Just give him an excuse. Give him a pass, I should say, not an excuse. All right, so let's talk 308. The 308 cartridge is one of my preferred rounds. I enjoy the 308 very much, not just for hunting. I enjoy it for long distance shooting. I enjoy it for multiple reasons of my own. And I just think, I just wanted to share with you, they're not all of my 308s, but there's some of my preferred 308s that I am bringing to you just to give you, you know what I'm saying, just a little bit of an insight of what it is that we got going on here. Now, the 308 round, not only is it a bigger round, that round would be used for hunting, big to large game, but it will give you a super amount of speed. So if you're working with probably a cartridge, or we're going to say the round of 150 grains, it will give you 2,820 feet per second. That is a lot of feet per second. One. Imagine that. All right, so with that being said, I must inform you that we are in a safe and controlled environment. We are in the office, and this video is for educational purposes only. All right, so of course, I had to bring a pistol out first. A lot of people would probably say, well, Yoke, that 308 round is probably a little excessive for something with this length of barrel. I do understand that by the time that projectile leaves this pistol, it probably has not burnt off enough powder for me to get the actual, you know what I'm saying, the full potential of that round. But that don't matter. Oh, I did fail to inform you that all of these either pistols or rifles have been checked, double checked, triple checked. They are empty, so I will not be removing any magazines or pulling back any charging handles. All right, so up first, we do have this beautiful Galil Ace SAR chambered in 308. We are running the Vortex AMG UH1 on here. Again, although she is in a pistol format or in a pistol style, she still does everything that I want her and enjoy from her so much. We do have some plastic handguard covers on here, as well as, now this one here is an IWI brace. This did come with it. Oh, it is collapsible, as you saw. I did deploy that. Now, one thing I do enjoy with this pistol is this pistol style grip with that faux flared magwell, that faux flare, because it's not a magwell on this actual firearm here, and it does have a little under here. So if you can open that and put like one round or some tools or whatever under there. So yes, this is her, the Galil Ace SAR, chambered in 308 in the pistol format. All right, up next. Now this one here is definitely a lot of fun. This is my Tavor 7, chambered in 308. We are running the EOTech on here. She is quite bulkier. As you can see, she's thick. We got a lot going on here, but besides the fact that it can be a little bit, what can I say, a little bit unnatural when you're getting ready to hold this, because naturally you want to hold where you would think the actual grip is, but that is where your magazine goes. Your grip on this bullpup configuration is in the front. I do enjoy it. You do have left-handed charging, which I enjoy. You do have the ability to switch it over, making this an ambidextrous rifle. If you just switch it over, it does have ambidextrous controls on here. But overall, it is a great Beautiful shoot. I enjoy this so much. My Tavor 7 chambered in 308. Thick. Belle, stop. All right, up next. Now, this is one of my enjoyable precision rifles. I don't even know if I can get that whole rifle in this frame. That is the barrel, and that is how she looks. All right, so what are we looking at here? This is the Springfield Armory. This one is the M1 Precision. Beautiful, beautiful shoot, chambered in 308. I enjoy this very much. I can get hella distance with, well, I should say with the naked eye, because as you can see, it does not have a scope or anything on here. Now, if I choose to run a scope, I do have the ability to choose. I just need to get an adapter, but I can get 100, 150 yards with the naked eye with this rifle, making it that much more pleasurable for me when I am actually shooting this, because it's, I think it makes a difference when you can use the eye to hit a target. You understand what I'm saying? Well, obviously you need to use your eyes, but I'm talking about as far as without a scope to hit the target. So yes, I do enjoy this very much. Yes, this is the Archangel stock on here. So it's fully adjustable. You can actually make this as customizable as you please. Your cheek rest, everything is movable or adjustable, I should say. So this is my Springfield M1 Precision. All right, and up next, I got something, I'm not going to call it, but I guess it could be called budget. Pretty affordable, great shoot, absolutely beautiful. The color scheme on here was put together very well, and that was actually what made me go ahead and pick this up. Not only because it was chambered in 308, but the color. Look how well they put these colors together on here. Very nice. I do love the different tones of that FDE. Excuse me. We do have that sand. We do have that flat dark earth. We do have this bronzier color on the handguard. Super nice. I really enjoy it. Not only do I enjoy it visually, although she is quite heavy, she's a very nice shoot. The weight on this saber, I didn't even tell you what it was. This is the PSA Saber. The way the weight is able to mitigate or control or help reduce that recoil is beautiful. Now, on the other hand, moving around with her, it may be, or it has become a little bit more difficult for me because she is so heavy. But as far as stationary shooting, if I'm on the bench or if I'm on a barrel or anything of that sort, it definitely performs very well. We got the US, well, yeah, this is, as you see right here, that logo right there, PSA. Now, I did want to mention, I just had a brain fart, something that I wanted to say, and, the Saber 10. This is, the official name for this is the Saber 10. This is chambered in 308. All right. Now this here is the dawn of the dawn, the creme of the creme, in my opinion, when it comes to the 308 round. Now you do have different levels, excuse me, different levels of shooting when it comes to the 308. We talked about a pistol, we talked about a bullpup, we talked about an AR style, which is the Saber 10. We talked about precision, we talked about hunting. But when you have something to where you can incorporate everything into one except the pistol, I feel wholeheartedly that FN has done that. And they have done it with the SCAR 20S. Now look at this. Hunting, precision, definitely not moving around, but just getting distance. I love it. Absolutely love it. I know we do have other SCAR options. Well, they're being discontinued at this point, but I mean, if you can find it, you can find it. Great, great, great. But I've never been really interested in the 16, 17 or anything. But as far as this 20S, yes, this was my number one choice out of that lineup. I do understand that if it was something that I wanted to move around with, I do have the 16, 17 options. But as far as stationary shooting, prone shooting, bench shooting, whatever shooting, hunting, this definitely has harvested a lot for me. I'm very grateful. But overall, this SCAR 20S is such a delightful rifle to shoot. I enjoy this so much. I didn't tell you what we were running on. I think that's a Vortex on the Saber 10. On this SCAR, we are also running a Vortex. This is the Vortex Viper 6.5 by 20 by 50. Decent. It does what I need it to do. We are running a sling on here with a bipod. And yeah, absolutely. Bail. Hey, stop it, okay? Absolutely wonderful shoot. Enjoy them all. Okay, so we went through a pistol. He's a Frenchie. He's gonna make all type of weird, crazy sounds and not even understand where they're coming from. Simple. So we talked about the Galil pistol. We talked about the Saber 10. We talked about the M1 Precision. We also talked about the Sam 7, not Sam 7, the Tavor 7. Sorry, that's just a part of when you have a lot. The Tavor 7, all of these chambered in 308, as well as this SCAR 20S, as well as this SCAR 20S. So what did you think? What did you see? How did you feel? Let me know. Drop that in the comment. What is your favorite round? Do you prefer it in the rifle? Do you prefer it in the pistol? Let me know. Let's talk about it. But listen, thank you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel just by watching this video. And y'all know I love y'all for life. Muchos besitos.